My Taropist is now in session.
Hey everybody, welcome. My name is Jessica. I am the owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited that you're here. If this is your first time watching any of my readings, if you're not familiar with me as a reader, please do first watch my intro video to my channel. It'll give you a little bit of background about how I read the tarot, because all of us readers are very different, as you know, and also my philosophy on the tarot and like a little bit more about this channel and what we're going to be doing here. So I hope that you do that first. If you're super familiar with tarot already and you don't care, then it's all good. This reading is for the sign of Cancer, for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever, people who have Cancer placements in their chart. And if you don't know if you do, then there's a link in the description where you can get yourself a free birth chart, and it'll give you more information about what signs. And you know, I'm not an astrologer, y'all. I read tarot, so I do have a cursory understanding of astrology that helps. It helps with readings, but you don't have to be an astrologer to know tarot. But I found that you all just like it when we call you by your sign, so it's the best way, I guess, to like organize these readings, right? So, Cancer peeps, this is for y'all. I am a Cancer Sun, actually Cancer Gemini cusper, so we'll get your incense going. This reading is known as My Taropist session. It's my signature spread. This is just a mini version of it. This is for the month of June if you're watching, and I just want you all to know that if you book a personal Taropist session with me, then we go a lot more in depth. There's like a pre-shuffle message, pre-meditation, like there's all this extra goodies, and I clarify everything with dialectical behavioral therapy skills cards, because this particular spread is inspired by dialectical behavioral therapy, hence My Taropist. So, sidebar though, I'm not actually a therapist, just, you know, I'm a tarot reader. But I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the channel again. If you would do me all a favor, because I've already shuffled your energy into this deck, just like look directly into my eyes on whatever device that you're using for a brief moment. I just like to do that to try to connect with the energy of as many of you as possible. Once again, as you know, if you're doing a personal reading, it's going to be a lot more specific. I'm going to try to keep this a little bit more general so that I can reach as many of you as I can. But let's get going. I'm going to I'm going to cut the deck toward you now that I've tapped into your energy, hopefully. Again, keep in mind, it's a general reading, not personal. You can book a personal, info in the description. We're going to take a look at your mental energy, your interpersonal relationships, what's bothering or distressing you, and then your emotional energy as well. All right, let's get started. So glad you're here. What is the mental energy of my Cancer friends? What is the mental energy going on with my Cancer people for the month of June? Thank you, Spirit. What is going on with the mental energy of my Cancer peeps for the month of June? Y'all a little quiet this month? You kind of pulling back your energy a little bit this month? What's up with y'all? Interesting. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Now, if you watch my intro video, you'll understand I only pull jumpers. That is just my way. Okay. All right. So you got the 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. As your mental energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups and the 8 of Swords, and then the 2 of Swords. So I feel like kind of what's going on with you all mentally, there may have been an ending to something that you were working on, something that you were kind of trying to build toward. It feels like sort of a false start. It's a weird energy for the month of June. Like something that you were starting to build, like abruptly ended. You may have been stabbed in the back by somebody that you work with. That's a possibility that could be on your mind as well. You know, somebody that you work with could have betrayed you in some way. But I feel like what's happening is, I think you're really focused this month less on love and more on work is what it looks like, at least mentally, right? There's a sense of you walking away from something that was painful, maybe trying to heal. I feel like, yeah, from still healing from a love or romantic situation is still a little bit on your mind, trying to find a way out, trying to walk away from something that was sad and painful, where I feel like somebody was not emotionally available toward you. You may have been in a third-party situation. There may have been some lies and betrayals, right? And I feel like you're really trying to manifest a new beginning. You may have tried to, like, I don't know, try to reconcile with this person in some way, but then felt like you were kind of blocked, right? I feel like if you tried to apologize or the other person tried to apologize, there was somebody who was in this energy of like not wanting to hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like they'd rather stay in this sense of imprisonment, of like things kind of feeling like there's some loose ends that were never really quite tied up, rather than try to reconcile. And so I think you've kind of resigned yourself in this month of June mentally that, you know what, there's no use in trying to work on this. This is over. So instead you're going to really be focusing mentally on trying to build your business, trying to build your finances, trying to work on your career. You're in the sense of like really focusing on your abundance, I feel like, in earthly ways, right? Whether if you're a parent, like focusing on your family, on your children, focusing on, you know, your home, on your pentacles, on your money, on your coins, right? If you're trying to build a career, you know, this could be a sense of like, mentally you might realize you might have to kind of go on your own a little bit to do it. This is Zimmy, my cat. He's like showing up for y'all tonight. All right. I have a couple of cats and sometimes they like pop up when I'm doing readings. So hopefully don't be alarmed by that. But yeah, I feel like you've resigned yourself that something that you were building maybe with somebody, maybe a friendship that's ended, or you know, or it could have been a relationship that you were working on, maybe somebody that you worked with that you also were in a relationship with. You're resigning yourself to that being over, right? And instead I think you're just focusing on yourself and your own abundance, whatever coin you have left, right? Whatever tangible thing that you have left in your life, you're like, okay, this is where my focus is this month. I'm doing me. I'm going to create my own abundance. I don't need anybody else's help. I'm going to do this on my own, because I feel like you've kind of been left to your own devices. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're realizing that, but that's okay, because there's, you know, the Ten of Swords, even though it is a painful ending, it isn't ending. It's that period of your life is over, right? That whatever was painful for you, that's done. And now you're in this energy of being abundant, and that's very good. So month of June, I feel like mentally you're focusing more on how to rebuild yourself after this ending, and how to nurture yourself, okay? What is going on in Cancer's interpersonal relationships? That was fast. Okay. Okay, so wow. There may be someone that you haven't heard from in a while, an Emperor, okay, with this Emperor, Hermit card here, Judgment, but beneath that Judgment card, and Justice, beneath that Knight of Wands, and Devil. So, okay, I feel like you might have been, yeah, and then the Five of Cups underneath that. So, I feel like, yeah, there's a past love from your past, a past relationship. I feel like if it's not love, it could be a family member or relative with the Six of Cups down here. It could be a child of yours, or it could be a parent, right? But I'm feeling like this is more like a divine masculine, that energy that you, that kind of was a player, right? There was something that was a bit, oh, okay, I didn't notice the King of Pentacles. So this very well could be an Aries, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in particular, right? That was a bit of a player and kind of broke your heart and left you stranded. I feel like you had like genuine love for this person and you really wanted to nurture something that was going to be committed with this person, or if not committed, just something that was solid, stable, grounded. I think that was the energy you were coming from. But this other person was not accepting, was kind of refusing your love, because they were kind of too focused on being sort of a player. They were in and out of your life, kind of wishy-washy. It was a very toxic connection, right? It might have been a very sexual connection, right? You might have been like a friends with benefits, or had like a kind of a very strong sexual attraction or drive to each other, or you just to them. But I feel like it might have been a mutual thing where the sex might have been like primarily the driving force of this connection, right? Definitely could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with this King of Pentacles here. And I feel like they did you wrong, right? This was definitely, there was a lot of toxicity here. May have been some addiction issues, maybe sex addiction issues, you know, maybe they just couldn't keep it in their pants and there was a lot of competition with others, or you thought there was. And with this Judgment card here and Justice, I feel like either you've been waiting for, or this person might be thinking about trying to come back around to you in the month of June to offer some kind of justice in the situation, because I feel like they know that they owe this to you. They're coming to this realization that they did you wrong, but you're like really a bit tormented about that for some reason. Five of Wands, Nine of Swords. Like this, whatever was left, I feel like it was left in not a great place, right? And I feel like you're really, really wrestling still with this. You know, it's like you haven't really released this energy and let it go. Now, the cards that actually came out for you was Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like as much as it might stress you out to communicate with this person again, because maybe you're afraid that it's going to cause a lot more conflict, or that, you know, you still may have a bit of passion and desire for this person, right? With this Five of Wands energy. And, you know, it's like a bit sleepless nights over it, overthinking about this person coming back around. But I'm telling you, in the month of June, somebody could be coming back around into your life slowly, right? With this Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles energy, it could be coming slowly, but I feel like slowly somebody wants to come back to try to work on this. They may be coming back to offer you commitment, straight up. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Like they might have left behind their player ways, graduated, like done some inner work so that they can be in this strong divine masculine energy with the Emperor here, and wanting to come back to offer you this justice. But for some reason, you are really stressed out about it, okay? But it seems genuine and it seems sincere, but just be wary, because there is a reason why you probably feel a little bit anxious about having to have a conversation with this person. Now, if they did steal from you, or you know what I mean, if it is related to work or finances, I feel like this person is coming back to right the wrong in a financial aspect or in a tangible aspect, maybe offering you a gift, maybe offering you money, or something to that effect, right? And you're not seeing it right now because you're still stressed out about this, but I think that this person is doing a lot of inner work right now, hopefully to heal, hopefully to level up, right? What is bothering or distressing Cancers in the month of June? Thank you, Spirit. What is bothering or distressing Cancers in the month of June? Again, King of Pentacles came up, Knight of Pentacles. So it could be like a younger earth sign for you. Doesn't have to be. Don't let that deter you. But I feel like whoever it is somebody that is definitely solid, stable, grounded individual, despite that icky energy we were seeing before. That might have been them in the past. They may have changed. But just be careful, because if they did you dirty before, friend, fool me once, you know. Shame on you. Fool me twice though, baby. Shame on me. So be careful. All right, what is bothering or distressing Cancer in the month of June? Okay. Wow, a lot of things. This is way too many cards, y'all. I normally would not want to take this many cards. Wow, 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 y'all. Okay, you got the Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands. I'm doing this quickly, y'all. Star card, Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Strength card, and the Eight of Wands. This is interesting, like how things are, you know, coming out slowly, but then it's like all at once, like, right? So you could be in this energy also in the month of June, Cancer, where maybe you've been quietly working on some things behind the scenes, or you've been kind of pulled back your energy, and it feels like in the month of June you could just be exploding, okay? Hangman, 7 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're definitely doing a lot of healing work inside, okay? I feel like you're doing a lot of emotional work to heal in the month of June. You're working on yourself. You're working on yourself. You're going within. I do feel that. This is, before I even really looked at this, what I said is what I'm saying. So I feel like you've been really pulled back. You've maybe been blocking communication from people, maybe multiple people, right? Just not been as communicative right now, because I feel like you're trying to get a different perspective on something. You may just be trying to heal emotionally, but I feel like there's this energy of you like working toward a wish fulfillment. It could be financial, it could be like job related, but I feel like you're also just trying to get your balance and stability back emotionally and financially, maybe in multiple areas of your life. And I feel like there's this energy of like outside forces have been not helpful, right? With this Ten of Swords, this Three of Pentacles. Maybe you've lost some friends in the recent past, or lovers in the recent past, or family members, like, you know what I mean? I feel like you've got this energy of, it's not a distrust, but it's more of like, okay, I can't be dealing with everybody else's stuff. And a lot of times, Cancers, you know, we do tend to be the friend that people will call on, you know, in times of trouble, or if they need help, or what have you. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you have maybe given to other people, but then when you've needed help, you've felt betrayed. Or you just feel like there's a lot of people who are draining your energy, or have been draining your energy. So you're trying to now go within, fill your own cup. It's this energy of like, listen, y'all just like, give me some space. I'm trying to work on manifesting my dreams here. I'm trying to make my wishes and my dreams come true for once. Sorry, my kitty. And so you're like, you know, you're working on trying to get your strength back, right? Because there's something that I feel like you're getting ready to go out there and share with the world. And so, you know, with this Strength and Eight of Wands, you may be doing something that's going to put you in like a public arena. Maybe something creative with this wand energy, or just working on a passion project perhaps, right? And it's kind of like you're not really ready yet to show it, or you could be birthing it in the month of June, right? It's like this build up, and then finally, like, it's a secret you're holding to yourself, and then all of a sudden, like, boom, I'm out there. Now I'm ready to share with you all what I was holding back before, right? I was holding this back before, but now I'm finally ready to let you all know what I've been working on behind the scenes in the month of June. Could very well be. This definitely resonates for me as a Cancer, and I'm really not projecting, like, this is literally what the cards are saying to me. So yeah, I feel like you're really trying to also work on your emotional stability, your strength, your inner strength, trying to get the courage to really share this thing that you've been kind of birthing and nurturing, right? And so if you're a friend of a Cancer, if you're cross-watching for whatever weird reason, why? But if you are cross-watching and you're like, why has my Cancer person been really quiet on me? Why have they gone ghost? Why have they been silent? This is why. They're really just putting their energy back into themselves in this season. And you're going to see why. They'll let you know soon. So Cancers, don't let it bother you if you're feeling like too many people are trying to tug at you energetically. Like, this is definitely, I feel like you need to be doing you right now, and that's okay, because eventually you are going to get yourself out there, right? If you've been afraid to put yourself out there, I think you're also going to start to get the courage to do so, whether that be like dating, or it be with like your career. Like, maybe you're starting to look for jobs, maybe you're, you know, trying to like tiptoe back into the dating world with things opening up again or whatnot, you know. I think, you know, don't worry so much about it, because I think that there's something very good that you're about to give birth to, so to speak, that, you know, is going to be really exciting for you. So what is going on in Cancer's emotional energy in the month of June? What is going on in Cancer's emotional energy in the month of June? Yes, let's see, friends. I like this for you guys. I do. I feel like it's so good. Like, we need to nurture and love on ourselves, you know? It's so important. Like, you don't allow your energy to be drained by other people, you know? Don't dwell so much on those people that would stab you in the back. Like, you know, sometimes it's like good riddance. If it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you weren't for me? Okay, moving on. I'm on to bigger and better things, and I see that for you. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, friends. Yeah, this is back to that, the energy from the interpersonal relationships. You got the Emperor, the Hermit, and the Five of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Virgo, perhaps, or a Libra, right? Got that too, or Capricorn. So what I'm seeing, y'all, is you're definitely wrestling with something internally, and I believe it has to do with the divine masculine energy. This could be a father figure for you with this Emperor being here, or a husband if you're married, or a boss perhaps, or this could be with you know, you could be if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur of some kind, right? Or an authority figure of sorts. Like, you know, this could be you trying to boss up and feeling this sort of emotional tug of war as you are doing this inner reflecting and trying to step into your own divine masculine energy. And it could be a struggle for you emotionally in some way, for some reason. But I'm not going to lie, what I actually feel like is that you still are wrestling with some feelings or some passion. It could be some anger. Like, you could have some unresolved issues with somebody that you were maybe in a relationship with, or maybe a father figure of yours. June is also Father's Day, so if you have some issues perhaps with the father, that could be this as well. But I feel like you, you know, emotionally are really trying to do some deep dive and inner reflection, because I think someone could be coming back around again to offer some justice in a situation. So, my Cancers, that is what I have for you. Let's see if we have, yeah, just allow yourself the time to like really reflect on why you're feeling this why you're in this Five of Wands energy with regard to this Emperor. Okay, there's a lot of fire, a lot of passion here, but there's also some toxicity, and I feel like some unresolved issues. But again, I feel like there could be a comeback around, and if this person comes back around, I think it's going to have a major emotional effect on you. So just think before you speak, you all, you know, definitely think before you speak. You know, I feel like try to avoid an argument. This person may not be coming back around with bad intentions, you know, so definitely do that deep dive within yourself and figure out, why am I so triggered by this person? You know, what am I really wrestling with here? You know, and also be careful. Don't allow other people to control you or manipulate you. Be careful that, you know, I did say I don't feel like this person has bad intentions. I don't. I feel like they want to work on something with you. They want to reunite with you. I think they've been really, but just be careful that they're not, that whatever conversation that you have, whether this is you or the other person, take it as it resonates. Don't use your words to be manipulative, and be careful that you aren't being manipulated or controlled by an individual, right? Don't allow, with all this freedom that you're experiencing and the strength that you're getting to like venture out and forge your own path and like nurture your own projects in your own self, don't get sucked back in to this energy of being controlled by somebody else, right? Okay. This is so important. Yeah. You may need to also, in the month of June, seek and some advice or counsel from a father figure. But I feel like this is also you definitely needing to go within and to really figure out, why am I triggered here? What is lighting me up? You know, you might be experiencing a lot of like fiery energy emotionally this in the month of June. You know, a lot of things coming up for you. And so in which case, talk to your actual therapist, okay? What is the outcome for Cancers in the month of June? And then we're gonna wrap up this little mini My Taropist session for y'all. Oops, there we go. Wow. Whew, y'all. Lots of major arcana in this spread too. I feel like month of June is a very pivotal month for you guys. I feel like there's a shift again this month. Like there's something you're definitely giving birth to, okay? You got the Empress. So now you got the Emperor and the Empress. That's, you know, divine masculine and divine feminine. You could be doing a lot to try to balance those energies within yourself in this month, okay? Which is very good. Especially if you are giving birth to something and trying to get the strength, right? I feel like it could be toward Leo season when you're actually launching something or putting yourself out there in some capacity, right? Very strong, like Leo season energy toward that end. But yeah, okay, sorry. Let me go back. So you got, for your advice, the Empress, or the overall outcome, sorry, the Hierophant, Taurus, so this is strong Taurus energy, and the High Priestess. Okay, this could be you, this could be Pisces. But I feel like you are really leveling up in your intuition, whatever it is that you're doing. It could be something that is related to like a spiritual journey, a spiritual path, right? You could be a spiritual person, like launching a spiritual business. I know I am. You know what I'm saying? Like your intuition is very on point, and I feel like you're really you're growing intuitively, growing in your spiritual path, right? Yeah. Look, you could be experiencing like also a strong soulmate energy, somebody coming in for you this month that is a strong soulmate energy, right? I feel like, again, like the more you continue to love on yourself and nurture yourself here and your sense of self-worth, I think it's going to really put you in a position where you're going to be open now to be able to step into this divine feminine and perhaps be in a committed relationship. And if it's not just that, I feel like you're nurturing your spiritual path and you're getting ready to give birth to something that like your intuition is so on point here. Listen to your intuition, listen to your higher self this month of June, because I think that is going to really ignite this spark within you that is just going to grow more. Like you're definitely reaching higher levels of spirituality and wisdom in this month, right? Definitely. Some of you could actually be getting pregnant in this month, okay? Or literally giving birth this month, perhaps. But I feel like you're getting your mojo back after a time of feeling, you know, left out in the cold and not having enough. And it could also be not just, you know, watch your saving money, okay? Watch your finances also, I feel like, because I feel like if you've been through a time of financial decrease, you're about to enter also a time of financial increase potentially as well, you know? I think you're just entering this time of abundance spiritually, especially, right? Wow, this is really beautiful. Yeah, you guys are really growing, like leveling up spirit, like in your spiritual journey in the 5D. This is beautiful. All right, Cancer. I got cut off there, but that was the end of your reading. I just wanted to say goodbye. This has been your June reading. You guys are really growing and nurturing yourselves in the month of June, like really being about your business, and it's paying off in spades. So Release all the fears, guys. Just keep doing you and working on yourself, stepping into this balance of your divine masculine, divine feminines this month. It's just, it looks great. So I'm so happy for y'all. I'm excited for me, y'all, because I am a Cancer sign. I have to think about that. I am a cusp first. I have to remind myself, but whatever. I do resonate, I feel like, more with the Cancer energy than the Gemini a lot of the times, but I'm also a Gemini Venus, but I digress. All right, my friends, this has been really great. I love it. Love this energy for you. Yeah. Screw the haters, you guys. You do you. Keep putting that energy back into yourself, because it's gonna pay off 100%. So I'm sending you so much love. If you would like to book a personal Taropist session where we go way more deep and we clarify all of these energies with dialectical behavioral therapy skills cards, please do look at the information in the description of this video on how to book, if I'm currently booking at the time that you watch this, okay? And I just want you all to know, cheers, I'm on your team, and also go book yourself a real therapy session with a real therapist, okay? All right, take care, you guys.